You think when you are told that God will open up the windows of heaven, that he's going to pour you out a blessing and he's going to make money fall down from the sky. That's not it. And this is why you be deceived when you giving your quote-unquote tithe to the church, because you're not giving anything to God. So now you are trying to manifest this scripture in your own life, and it has nothing to do with your life. And this is why Jesus called it, you putting your money, tell them preacher, in a bag full of holes. Because it has to do with the Pharisees bringing the tithe back to God, and God will begin, because open the windows of heaven means that he will let it rain. He will allow it to rain on their crops so that their crops can grow. You remember when the prophet Elijah stopped it from raining for 3.5 years. And he said that it would not rain until I say so. And it was a great famine, because the rain is what grew their crops. Without the rain, their crops couldn't grow. So they didn't have water holes like we do now. Their crops couldn't grow. And Elijah, the prophet, stopped it from raining for 3.5 years. And God is telling them the same thing. If you bring the tithes to my storehouse, a literal storehouse, I will open up the windows of heaven for you. I will begin to make it rain on your crops in the 48 cities and the suburbs that I commanded Moses to command the children of Israel to give to you. This is what he's saying to the Levites. This is who he's talking to, not you. He's talking to the Levites and the priests. He's telling the priests this is, not you. This has not. So the next time you hear your pastor tell you God is going to open up the windows of heaven for you, you already know it's a gimmick.